Hey y'all, happy Wednesday. Happy Wilshire Wednesday, actually. Unless you're watching this on a replay on like Thursday, and then it's no longer Wilshire Wednesday. But as of right now, it is Wilshire Wednesday. So y'all come on in and say hello. I hope you guys are doing good, having a great day. Tell me all the things. I want to know about your Thanksgiving. Tell me everything, you guys. I am excited to be here. Let me get this little text sent out real quick like. Dun, dun, dun. All right, sending. Hey, y'all, hey. I can't see your comments yet. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Let me get back over here. Come on in. Uh-oh. Okay, there I am. There y'all are. Hey, y'all, hey. Anybody there? There we go. There's the comments. I'm like, where are the comments? Hey, Brenda. Hey, Shirley. Hey, Helga. Hello. How are you guys today? Oh, good. I'm seeing them on my phone now, too. Even better. Y'all, I am excited to be here crafting with you guys today. I have been kind of sick as a dog, so excuse my voice. I'm doing a lot better, but I still kind of sound like a man. I might have a coughing fit. I might have to put a cough drop in, but we're going to craft anyways, y'all. We are going to craft anyways, so I'm super excited about this project today. How are you guys doing? Hey, Sandy and Kathy and Joy and Robin and Shelly. Hello. It is Wilshire Wednesday, y'all. I'm so super excited. Hey, Brenda. Hey, Lori. How's it going? Hey, Amy. Did you guys have a nice Thanksgiving? I hope you did. We had a good one. It was a little bit different. Parker, my oldest son, was sick on Thanksgiving, which it always stinks when your kids are sick on the holidays, right? So felt horrible for him, and then obviously it got passed on to me, and I've been down and out for a few days, but I'm feeling so much better today, you guys. So I'm just focusing on the good and so thankful that I'm headed in the right direction here. Hey, Connie. Thanks, Kathy. I'm doing better for sure. Where did you hang my garland? Pam, I shared a blog post. I hung it. You talking about the light bulb garland? Hung it up here at Wilshire Place in this little nook area where I have a little piece of furniture. It looks so cute, but there is a blog post where I shared where I hung it. It ended up looking adorable there. Thank you, Helga. Thank you, Shelly. Y'all, okay, so much fun today. We're going to make the cutest craft. I think it's going to be cute. I hope. You know, you always hope when you get started on these things that they're going to be cute. So we'll see. But I have had this wood round. This one's a little bit thicker. I actually got this from Lowe's, but it's a 12-inch circle. You could use a thinner 12-inch circle like they sell at Hobby Lobby or Amazon or wherever. But this one actually came from Lowe's. I was there getting some stuff for some other stuff, and I saw it and I was like, ooh, that's nice because it's chunkier, right? Which I really liked. So got your new printer. Now to dive in some ornaments. Awesome, Connie. You've been sick with sinuses for 3 weeks now. Oh, Shirley, that's the worst. That's just the worst. So we're going to use this. We're going to use these cute Merry Christmas letters that I've had from Hobby Lobby. They sold these last year, but they also had them again this year, so I grabbed some. So we're going to use those today. We're going to use this cute scrapbook paper. We're going to use paint. We're going to use some greenery. We're going to use some ribbon, and we're going to make us a cute little door hanger situation is the plan. So what we are going to do first is take some brown paint and kind of make it as stain part of this, okay? Oh, thank you, Shelly. Thanks. Yes, I'm doing much better today. Headed in the right direction. Hey, Donna. Hello. Hey, Danielle. How are you? Okay, so I'm using some of the brown Deco Art Americana traditional burnt umber. We're going to use that kind of as our stain. But we're only going to stain the middle. And hey, Janice, I'm doing better today. I'm better-ish. Headed in the right direction. So I was laughing and telling Kelly's here right now, and I told her I'm not a big like Starbucks person. I don't go there a lot for coffee or other things, but when I'm sick, they have this drink there called a medicine ball. If y'all ever had it, it's this tea that really doesn't taste that good. I'm not a big tea person, but I'm forcing myself to drink this. It's like getting cold now, but that's fine. So anyways, on the way here this morning, I stopped at, I got this at Hobby Lobby, the scrapbook paper. You could use any scrapbook paper for this that kind of goes with your decor. All right, y'all, we're going to kind of do the middle here. I'm not really going to measure or, figure it out, but I'm going to have scrapbook paper on the top and bottom. So I'm just going to kind of roughly estimate where I need to put the stain in the middle, okay? And we can figure it out. But anyways, I stopped at Starbucks to get that medicine ball on the way here. And I get up to the, not the counter. I went through the drive-thru. The window, y'all. Words are hard. Listen, when you're on cold medicine, I feel like my head is like in a fog. But anyways, I get up to the window and she says, yeah, it only tastes good when you're sick. And even then I'm like, ugh. She says, do you want a sucker to go inside your drink? And I was like thinking, oh my gosh, they have like a special like medicine sucker. Like I felt like a little kid going with their mom to the bank and she asked me if I wanted a sucker. I was picturing like a honey or lemon sucker or whatever. And I was like, yeah, why not? That sounds yummy. And she looked at me like I was crazy and she goes, all right on. And I was like, well, she's the one that asked if I wanted a sucker. Like, why is she looking at me like I'm crazy when I said yes? And then she hands me my drink, y'all, and it has a stopper in it. She didn't say sucker, she said stopper. Do you want a stopper in your drink? I thought she said a sucker. And I was like, oh yeah, why not? That sounds yummy. I'm sure she's like, yummy? You're gonna be eating the stopper here? Oh, my Lanta, as soon as she handed it to me, I was like, oh my gosh, this is why I'm not allowed to get out much in public, y'all, because I just go around embarrassing myself, apparently. So that was embarrassing. And then I was like slightly disappointed that I didn't have a sucker. I was like, where's my sucker? I thought you were going to give me a sucker. So anyways, I might need to go buy myself a sucker this afternoon because I feel like I deserve a sucker, you guys. But it was a stopper that I couldn't eat. So there you go. I'm going to blame it on my clogged ears, because it's the only thing that's going to make me feel better about life right now. But I literally pulled away from that Starbucks, just literally like laughing at myself. Good thing my drink had a stopper in it, because I was like driving down the road. Oh my gosh. The Merry Christmas letters are Hobby Lobby this year. Okay, I'm just getting my sides here, y'all, of the brown. This is a rough piece of wood on the edges, so it's kind of soaking up this brown. But that's okay. It's going to be good. So that was how my morning started. How about y'all? You'd totally be wanting a sucker. I mean, a sucker is much better than a stopper. I mean, she literally was like, okay, right on. I'm like, that was a weird response. I mean, you're the one that asked me if I wanted a sucker, lady. Oh, I'll never go back to... listen, this is why I can't go back to places in town. I've embarrassed myself at the nail salons, getting pedicures. Now I've embarrassed myself at the Starbucks. I've embarrassed myself just about everywhere in town, you guys. It's just a whole situation happening, but that's okay. That's okay, y'all. Oh no, I got stuff falling. It's just, it's okay. But I'm telling you too, you know how it is when you're sick. And like I said, when you're on cold medicine, do you ever walk around just feeling like you're having an out-of-body experience? I feel like that's how my past couple days have been. Just like, am I really here? Am I really doing this? So I'm just going to apologize ahead of time for anything that I might say or do on this live. I cannot be held responsible for my actions because, yeah, I just can't, y'all. Just can't. You're sitting here. I don't have the stopper is upstairs. The stopper is like the little plastic thing that they put inside the drink to keep it from, sloshing around. Like, because, they're real hot when they first give them to you. So that's a stopper, not to be confused with the sucker, y'all. This thing is nasty. It is so gross. But it's supposed to heal me. It's supposed to heal me. Make me all better. Uh-oh. We almost out of baby wipes, y'all. Oh, goodness. Hey, Tammy. Hello, hello. Same with you, but that's you. Give them something to talk about. I know. At least I keep their jobs, keep them interesting, right? Okay, so I think that we are good on our stain, but let me kind of lay this out. Okay, because our letters are going to go in the middle. I'm going to do a little bit more just for good measure at the top and the bottom. I don't know why I'm using such a small brush, but it's fine. Again, because I don't think my brain is fully attached or functioning or something. It shows how often you go to Starbucks. Well, me too, because I thought they passed out free suckers when you were sick. It's like, oh my gosh, that's so nice. She wants to give me a free sucker. Oh, brother, y'all. Okay. All right, that's gonna be more than good. I just can't figure out, this part up here is like lighter. We need to, than the rest. Need to darken that up a little bit. And I've got some greenery up here that is like shedding like crazy, and it's multiplying. It's everywhere. It's got some flocking on it. Oh, goodness. I know tomorrow is December 1st, y'all. Can you believe it? You've been embarrassing yourself in front of your clients with this brain fog from sinuses, and they just laugh and understand. I know, y'all. It's hard when you got that fog going on for sure. Okay. So now we're going to set this to the side. This is where we're at so far. For my scrapbook paper, what I did was I just traced my circle, okay? And I am going to, let me lay something down because I'm afraid I'm gonna get stain and stuff on this. Okay. I am going to lay this out in the middle. This is just my way of measuring, okay? And this isn't perfect because I haven't taken this out of the box, but it gives me a good enough guide. So this is a 12-inch circle. So I'm wanting about 4 inches at the top and the bottom, which is what that is. So I'm just gonna take my ruler to draw a little line straight across to where, basically I just wanna leave enough room in the middle for my letters. So I'm going to draw a little line right there so I know where to cut. And then I'm going to do the same thing right here. Okay. So now we know exactly where to cut our scrapbook paper, okay? Love my Christmas tree behind me. Thank you, Kathy. Not alone with embarrassing myself, y'all. It's a daily thing. You remember the time I left and I was here and I didn't have a rubber band for my hair, but I had a party hat. So I put my hair back in a party hat and then I went to the Dollar General like that. Remember that? I mean, that's probably another place I shouldn't allow myself to go back, you know, be seen again. But it's just life, y'all. It's just life. It's just part of it. All right, so I'm just cutting out around this a little bit bigger than I have it traced, just because I can always sand off the excess. But we're gonna do the outside of the circle first. So today, y'all, if you have not heard, today is Wilshire Wednesday. Yes, just focus on the good. Exactly, Angela. Focus on the good and all the times I go places and don't embarrass myself, which is slim to none, but it does happen on occasion. But Wilshire Wednesday is today, y'all, and what that means is we have 4 cute new items, this shirt being one of them. They all say focus on the good, and they are available today only. Today only. So they are limited release items, only available today. So we've got, oh, my Lanta. I don't even have that over here. Well, we've got the tee in long sleeve and short sleeve. We've got this cute Focus on the Good notebook. Says Wilshire Collections on the back. I'm obsessed with these little notebooks. They're so cute and so perfect. We have that. We have our new Focus on the Good tumbler. This is only the second tumbler I've ever put in the shop, and y'all have been asking for more tumblers, so we've got another cute little tumbler in the shop. And then if you order any of those items, let me see if it's over here. There is a free Focus on the Good printable. Here it is. So if you add any of those items to your cart, you can add this Focus on the Good printable and you'll get it for free. So order a t-shirt, get a free printable. Order a notebook, free printable. Order a tumbler, free printable. All you have to do is add the printable to your cart and it'll deduct the $7 and you'll get it for free. So y'all go shop that Focus on the Good stuff. I was really excited about that, and I posted a little video this morning just about that saying, you know, and how hey y'all, hey Violet and Lisa. But the link, yes, the link should be right here pinned at the bottom. You can also type the word link and it'll send it to your messenger. Okay, let me cut this. But it's just so important, y'all. I just have been thinking about this a lot this month. I've had a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes that I don't come on and talk about, and, you know, private life kind of stuff and whatever, that has been stressful and worrisome and out of the ordinary and just kind of all the things. But I also have a lot of good, right? I have so much to be thankful for, so many blessings and all of that. And I tend to be a worrier. I'm not a negative person. I don't feel like I am in general, but I do feel like sometimes when things are going on, I let it consume me more than I should, instead of giving it over to God and not worrying and all of that and just focusing on the good, right? So I feel like for me personally, and I'm only speaking for myself, sometimes I need that little gentle reminder to focus on the good, because life is crazy and stressful, hectic, chaotic, it's worrisome. We all have our things, right? But at the end of the day, there's so much good left. There's so much good and so many blessings. So that is why I loved this saying and picked it for Wilshire Wednesday. So I hope you guys love it too. It just special, you know. It does get overwhelming. You're right, Kathy. When those little things start kind of adding up, it does get overwhelming. Absolutely. So I 100% agree with that. Oh, my Lanta. Look how stinking cute this is going to be, y'all. Okay, let's make sure we're going to have room. Oh, we are. Oh, my gosh, that's going to be so cute. So cute. You're right there with me. Yes. It's so easy to be consumed with the things going on around us. 1000%, y'all. 1000%. It's just, how can we not? We're humans, right? At the end of the day, we are also humans. So, all right, let's get some Mod Podge and get these down. And we're going to paint our little letters. It's going to be so stinking cute, y'all. I don't think I'm going to need the iron or anything like that. I feel pretty confident I can, get this on here without no bubbles, no trouble, y'all. No bubbles, no troubles. We need to always remember that. Yes. Oh, Carrie says you have no idea how much I needed to hear that. Thank you for sharing this wisdom. You're so welcome. I feel like I didn't say it as eloquently as maybe I could have if I wasn't drugged up on cold medicine. But I hope y'all, I hope you kind of caught caught the gist of what I mean. And I know y'all know, and you can relate, but it's just, we gotta remember, we gotta kind of check ourselves sometimes and focus on the good, for sure. For sure, y'all. That is so stinking cute. Now, obviously, you could use any scrapbook paper that you wanted to for this. Have you had any problems with your nails bending and breaking? No, Denise, I've never had that problem with the nails bending or breaking. I've had them pop off. I've never, I think I had one break a while back, but I've never had one really bend. I don't know, unless you're, I don't know. I don't know what would cause that. You may have to order the shirt. Yes, Sheila. It's a good one. This one comes in black, gray, and then short sleeve black and gray also. Okay. Let's get this side attached. But all those items they're literally only available today. So they're going to be here till midnight tonight. That's why it's called limited release. Then they'll be taken off the site, and no plans to ever necessarily bring these particular items back. So just a fun little way, and to give y'all a chance to get a little free printable too. So in that scrapbook, check ourselves before we depress ourselves. Yes, Mackenzie. I love that. Oh, it's so true. It is so true. Okay, hold on, y'all. I'm gonna make sure I get this lined up good, because Lord knows my head's crooked. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Okay, what's happening? What am I doing wrong? Why are you going to be crooked for me? There we go. There we go. That looks better. Look how stinking cute. Oh my gosh. I love it already. I love it already, y'all. Oh, the Merry Christmas letters are from Hobby Lobby. Real talk, who does your hair color? It's fab. That would be my amazing hair girl, Caroline, if you are local to the area. I don't know what she does. Actually, girl, listen, I got so much of that spray gray stuff in here right now, it ain't even funny. I have a hair appointment next week. If y'all are you like me and you're still trying to cover your grays, you need to get some L'Oreal Root Touch-Up Spray. I've shared about it before. If y'all ever used it, it comes in a little like turquoise bottle that's like a spray thing. I have gray right now that's like literally probably this long. But every morning I'm like, I cover that up. I just can't even, y'all. I have so much gray, and it's just every year, every day, every month, it's getting more and more. It's just insane. But I do go, made you cry last night watching the Noel Diaries. I know. It's so good, isn't it? It's really good. Yeah, you gotta get that L'Oreal spray and just do it real close up to the roots. But I do go get it colored too. I just use that for in between, because I go every 5 weeks, y'all, to get my hair did. But I could go like by 3 weeks, I'm gray again. I mean, really, it's just bad. It's just a lot. So this came with like little hooks and all that, but we don't need that right now. So, okay, so for these, I'm gonna paint these letters white, and I'm actually gonna use the little makeup sponges to apply this. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of white paint right down here on my paper towel. Hey, Audrey, welcome. If there's anybody else that's a newbie, be sure you say hello. Glad you're here. Young girls are dyeing their hair gray. I know. I've seen a lot of people do that. I don't know, y'all. One day I will, but not today. Never wear makeup again, never go hair. Oh my gosh. Mackenzie says, if you had to never wear makeup again or never color hair again, what would you choose? Oh man, that's hard. Because I don't look good without makeup, y'all. I just don't. Some people, they're all natural, beautiful. not this girl. No. I think I'd let my hair go gray maybe before the makeup. I don't know. What would y'all do? That's hard. That makes me sound really, really vain though, but I don't know, y'all. I do like makeup a lot, but I also like my brown hair. So now you got me stumped there. That's a hard one. This round board, Sandy, is from Lowe's, but you can get these. It's a 12-inch round. I like it because it's a little thicker. They do have them at Hobby Lobby in places, but they are thinner pieces of wood, kind of like the ones if you were in the fall for crafting workshop, the thin ones we use for those, which would work totally fine for this. But this particular one came from Lowe's. And I'm using the makeup sponge because I'm trying not to get as much paint like on the sides and whatever. So it's just easier. You have a little bit more control over it. So if I get a little on the sides, we're not gonna fret about that, but it's easier than trying to do it with a paintbrush. So and this is gonna be cute though, y'all. I think it's gonna be real cute. Definitely go without makeup. You don't wear it much anymore. Yes. Your eyeliner. You couldn't go without your eyeliner, or you're saying you could. I don't know, y'all. It would be very hard to go without makeup all the time for sure for me. My daughter-in-law does not wear makeup, but she looks like she does. See, that's what I'm so jealous of, Deb. Those people that just don't wear makeup, but they look like they just came out of like, you know, a L'Oreal cover shoot or whatever. I mean, I don't know, y'all. I think because I have so many freckles and I have so many like sunspots and age spots and dark circles under my eyes that I look sick when I don't have makeup on. People be like, oh, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I just don't have makeup on. Oh gosh, so funny. Definitely no makeup. Don't leave home without makeup. I know, Sue, I'm with you. Too funny, y'all. Now listen, the past few days that I was at home, I definitely didn't have makeup on or my L'Oreal spray in or any of that. I was looking rough. Oh, goodness, y'all. Too funny. These are going to be so cute. I'm going to pop so much. Ask for a makeup table and makeup. Oh, that's sweet, Sue. That's so sweet. She wants to be like you. I love that. I love it. I love it. I may need to do a quick little second coat. I was hoping I wouldn't, but I don't know. It's not as bright white maybe as I would like. What we should be is the shirt a sweatshirt or t-shirt? This is a t-shirt material. So there is a long sleeve tee and then there's also a short sleeve and they're both t-shirt. They're super comfy. If you've never bought one of the shirts from my site, they're true to size. Very comfy and soft and all the things. So yes, the makeup sponge works great for stuff. I learned this trick from Lee with the turquoise Valentine. She uses this on a lot of her little cutouts and things. And I was like, oh my Lanta, that's genius for this kind of stuff. Genius. He ain't go without your eyeliner. Hey, Janet. Called your gray tinsel, Michelle. That's hysterical. Tinsel. Hey, well, that's appropriate for this time of year. You just say you're just rocking your tinsel. No biggie. That's too funny. All right, y'all, we're almost there. We're gonna see if we like it or if we need another quick coat. Another quick coat. Okay. Actually, it stands out pretty good. I'm wondering if I could even just, but that doesn't, I think I put 2 coats on that. Okay, we're gonna just do a real quick little second coat because I think I did on that one and that's why I like that one better. Yeah, oh yeah, that's what we needed. That's what we needed, y'all. Merry Christmas. Wish I could be playing Christmas music, y'all. Facebook would shut me down if I did. And I'm definitely not going to sing for you today. Definitely not going to happen. Hey, Penny, welcome. Hey, Linda, welcome. You're good. No worries at all. We're just crafting and hanging out, y'all. I just feel so behind with Christmas crafting this year. Like I said, it's been a crazy month and there has just been, I've just had to give myself grace, and there's been weeks that I wanted to do things that I just simply wasn't able to do, and I don't know, you know what, it's fine. The Christmas projects will be there. I'll get to the ones I can get to. The ones I can't. I'll save them for next year, or I'll do like a Christmas in July or something, but oh no, that's right. I was like, did I have that S wrong? But That's right. But it's just, I don't know, y'all. I can't believe tomorrow's December 1st. Like, that's kind of blowing my mind a little bit. Printables come out tomorrow in the Printable Club. You ordered the notebook for a friend for Christmas. Perfect, Joy. I think that's a great, great Christmas gift. I love that. I'm really excited for y'all to see the printables for December. There are some really cute ones. And I'm doing a couple things a little different this year. Or not this year, this month for December. Not scary different. Don't get scared. I think y'all are going to love it. But just something a little, I can't give too many hints. I've said too much already. I've said too much. But I think y'all are going to love them. So if you're in the club, they will be getting, hold on, sorry. Hold on. Uploaded tomorrow. Mind blown here too for December 1st tomorrow. Y'all, how is that happening? Just ordered the long sleeve tee. You've had cold and snow and 5-degree nights. Brr, you're going to need this long sleeve tee then. Thank you. Yes, I've said too much, Mackenzie. I'm giving away too many spoilers already. You're going to have to wait and be surprised in the morning. It's going to be good though. Gonna be good. All right, y'all, I'm almost done. I'm on my last S. Merry Christmas. My last Christmas S. Okay, I need to wipe my hands. I got them all, right? They look good? They look good? I think they do. Deb, Printable Club is $15 a month, and it includes 6 printable bundles. So, I always forget the math on that, but that's a really good value. It's a really good value. So, but yeah, you can, if Amy is on here, she might have the link. It is open if anybody does want to join. I was supposed to close it and I never did. So it's just been open because it just has, but I haven't been talking about it. But yes, you can join. And if you did join, you would get the new printables tomorrow. Yes, that's something to look forward to for tomorrow, Tony, for sure, for sure, for sure. Okay, let me think here. Let me move all of this onto one little situation here. Merry Christmas. So I can move my paint out of the way. All right. So now, I'm gonna go ahead and put a coat of Mod Podge over the top of this before we get, I wanna make sure it's good and dry underneath, before we put our letters down. Thanks, Norma. I hope you guys love them. Y'all know I get so nervous. This is probably the most nervous day. Today and tomorrow are the most nervous days of my month every month, because the last day of the month, I'm like getting everything uploaded and ready to go for Katie in the morning, and just like I'm questioning myself, like, oh, maybe I should make this one this size. Maybe I should tweak this. Like all of these like last minute like things that I want to do. And then tomorrow when the new printables get released, I am just like a little kid waiting to hear like if their mom thinks they did a good job at the play or something. Like I'm just so anxious to hear from you guys. For some reason, y'all, clearly I have like, issues, but every month I'm like, oh my gosh, what if they don't like them? Like people are going to start like throwing tomatoes at me and be like, boo, we don't like the printables. But so far, knock on wood, that's never happened. So I don't know why 2 years later I still worry about that. But every month I'm like, are they going to like them? Are they going to like them? So it means the world to me when I hear from you guys that are in the club. Everybody that's in the DC, that's in the Printable Club, always posts in the group on the 1st and just, oh my gosh, love the printables. And it literally just fills my cup so much, y'all. It's just, it makes me so happy. So I can't wait to see what y'all think. And I really hope you like them. I really hope you like them. Yes, imposter syndrome is real. That is 1000% true. And it's something that I struggle with so many things, for sure. For sure, for sure. Oh no, 100 people in line at Hobby Lobby. That does not sound fun. Oh, my Lanta, that does not sound good. Never had a month that you didn't like the new printables. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you, Kelly. Kelly's out in the garage commenting, y'all. She's out there doing some stuff and watching the live. I love it. I know, Janice. I know. I know y'all will love them. It's just, I don't know. It's just a thing, y'all. It's just a thing I go through every month, y'all. But it's okay. We're going to focus on the good. The sale is through tonight at midnight. So it's the focus on the good, new release items, and you get a free printable when you purchase any of the items. So you just add that to your cart. Okay, y'all, let's get our letters put on here, figure out exactly how we want them. This is gonna be so cute. Now this Merry Christmas, I believe, is barely gonna fit, but we're gonna make it fit. Merry Christmas, happy holidays. Been in the Printable Club since day one and you have never been disappointed. Debbie, that makes me like want to cry. That is a huge compliment. So thank you so much. Never disappointed with the printables every month. Thank you. Just ordered your long sleeve shirt. Awesome, Rhonda. Oh, thank you, Joy. You guys are so sweet. Okay. Oh my gosh, is this gonna fit? Yes, it is. It is. We're just gonna have to. Okay, it fit when it was in the box. Okay, hold on. Let's get our Christmas situated first. Christmas. Oh, my Lanta. Okay, these are going to have to be really close to each other. Christmas. Okay, it fits, y'all. It fits. It barely fits, but it fits. So we're going to roll with the Christmas. We're going to put that down first. I'm just going to use hot glue. Could use super glue, but I feel like that would take longer. So we're going to use our glue, our hot glue, and hope for the best. New to printables, but have loved them. Yay! So a lot of y'all, listen, y'all went bananas over that $1 printable sale, which I don't blame you because they were $1. I mean, what's not to go bananas over? But a lot of you that bought those printables are new to printables, like it was your first time. So I'm super anxious to hear from those of you who bought them for the first time what you think, and if you've crafted with them, and when you do, tell me all the things, because that is super exciting. And get ready to just pretty much probably become obsessed. Oh my God, y'all, don't let me spell this wrong. How funny would that be? C-H-R. That would be really funny. It's going to be a miracle if I don't burn my fingers. Y'all know that, right? Christmas. Been a PC girl for almost 2 years. Love them. Don't use them all, but there's always something for everyone. I've seen the printables come a long way since the beginning. Thank you, Sue. That is another good compliment. I have come a long way with them for sure. Even I can recognize and see that. I feel like every month even, I learn new things. I'm constantly trying to kind of improve, what do they say, hone my craft or whatever, just improve my skills. And yes, since the beginning, they've come a long way. Because if y'all didn't know, I didn't know what I was doing in the beginning. I just randomly made a printable and y'all were like, can you make more? And I was like, sure. So I'm self-taught here with all this and had to really just teach myself along the way, but I've loved every minute of it. And it's really, you would like to just purchase a shirt. You can do that, Karen. You can go this shirt or just any shirt. ShopWillshireCollections.com is my website, and there's a ton of shirts on there, or this one, the link should be right there. But yeah, I don't know, y'all. It's been fun I was saying it's just it's a fun creative outlet for me every month, and I really do enjoy it a lot. I really do. I really do. Oh no, it didn't give you a Sezzle option, Robbie. I'm not, unless was your cart maybe not enough. I think it's a $25 minimum to use Sezzle. But beyond that, it should give you that option. I'm not sure what would have been going on. All right, we got it to fit, y'all. Barely, but we got it. How did the outfits go for your family pictures? Oh, good. So we were able to squeeze in family pictures in between the sicknesses. Parker got sick, but then was better enough that my family's like, as long as he's not running a fever and, you know, contagious anymore, he can come. And then I got sick the day after family pictures. But $35 to use Sezzle. Thank you, Shelly. I couldn't remember if it was 25 or 35. You just ordered the gray shirt and the notebook for Christmas gifts. Whoop, whoop, Christy, that's awesome. Okay, so MERRY. I don't even know what I was just saying, y'all, but hold on, let me figure this out. This is very important right here that we get this the way we want it. That looks good, right? All right, am I right? Yes, but oh, the pictures, yes. So everybody's outfits looked great and coordinated and all the things. I felt fine during pictures, and then it was the next morning I woke up and I was like, oh no, I'm sick. So then I had to call my family and be like, oh no, I'm sick. Tis the season, y'all. There's so much stuff going around for sure. But yeah, I'm anxious to get the pictures back. My mom was so happy because she has been wanting to do this with the family for so long. So I hope they took a bunch of like all the grandkids with my mom and dad, and then, you know, big group family pictures, but then they did individual, you know, just my family, just my sister's family, just my parents, etc. So they should be good. Yes, my sister helped style all of us. We were all like texting her like, what do you think, this or this? I actually brought 2 like sweater cardigan things the day of for like a last minute. I'm like, last minute game time decision. She's like, wear that one. I'm like, all right, I trust you. So yeah, she helped all of us get dressed for sure. I'm not sure, Robbie. I'll have to check on that because I don't know why. I need a new glue stick. I don't know why it would have done that. I'm sorry about that. Whoops. Yes, it will. It'll be memories and memories for years to come for sure. And all the kids are, you know, we're just at a good age for it. They all did so good. You know how when your kids are real young, it's a total wild card doing family pictures, but my kids are obviously older. My sister's kids are all, her youngest is 4. So he's the only one that could potentially have still been kind of a wild card, but he did so good. He's such a cute little ham and he was so good. So everything went well. I was happy and relieved. Oh my, this looks so cute, you guys. Look at that. Oh, my S fell off. Look at Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Did I not glue that? Clearly not, but I thought I did. Oh gosh, y'all. I'm gonna blame it on the cold medicine again. How do I keep my letters even? Well, probably if you look real close, they're not. I'm not real sure. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Oh my gosh, y'all. They're probably not, but we're just going to pretend that they are. If you got to like level, they probably wouldn't be, but that is, okay, let's try this again. Merry Christmas. Family pictures this Sunday on your hubby's birthday. 16 of you. There was only 11 of us. So yeah, whoa, that is a lot. That is a lot. Okay. Merry Christmas. Okay, all right. Let's move on, y'all. Real quick, I'm gonna sand off my excess paper here. Actually, I'm gonna use my little sander thing that I have over here. We'll try that, see if that works good. It does. Just to get a real smooth edge around here. I'm obsessed with this already. This looks so stinking cute, y'all. If you still have, I have a new accent. Yes, Hope, yes. If you still have like well, crafts to make for people for gifts, or even if you're selling stuff. This would be so cute, y'all. I think these would sell really well. And we're not even done yet, you know? Thanks, Deborah. Thanks, Helga. We're going to focus on the good. And the good is that even though I didn't glue my S on, I was able to, you know? We were able to fix that situation. 16 grandkids alone in your family? Wow, that is incredible. That would make for some wild family pictures for sure. All right, here's where we're at. I have this greenery pick. This came from Walmart. It had a little clip on the end, which I took off. So we're going to use that. Ugh, that's gonna be so stinking cute, y'all. And then I've got just some red ribbon. So this is where we're gonna start sweating. Somebody brought me this to the DC getaway, but I've heard you can get them at Lowe's, Walmart, all the places. And it is really cool. I do like it a lot. I'm a joy even on cold medicine. I'm probably more of a hot mess on cold medicine. Listen, I told the DC yesterday, I'm not a very good sick person. Like when I'm sick, Anthony, I think literally wants to strangle me. Not really, don't go like calling anybody over that. But he like, I have to tell him every 5 seconds. I'm like, I have a cough. Like, I still have a cough. He's like, I know, you told me 5 minutes ago. I just am miserable to be around when I have a cold. So y'all are lucky that you're seeing this side of Sick Stacy, because there's another side of Sick Stacy that you don't want to mess with. Like, it's bad. Okay, this is just some red ribbon from the Walmart, and it's cute because it's kind of like trimmed in white. But we're gonna do a little bow, and I'm just gonna do that real simple, I don't even know if this has a name, but like where you just kind of loop it. Is it just called a loop bow? I'm not sure. But anyway, so I'm gonna take a piece of ribbon. I'm gonna say this is about 16 inches or so. I don't really know for sure, and I'm probably gonna trim it even more, but I'm just gonna loop it like that, okay? And then we're gonna cinch it together in the middle. Let me see if I like this size. I think that's good because I don't want it to be overpowering. So I'm good with that. We're gonna stick with that. I'm gonna take some of my twine. Okay. It's just cinch down in the middle. Y'all know I'm a basic bow girl. So this is just an easy one. Oops, make sure it's centered. Hold on. Okay. So now, let me see something, hold on. I'm gonna tie this around here and then I'll secure it with some glue. This is the stuff that keeps shedding though, this greenery. Oh my Lanta, but it's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be worth it. Baby, I'm worth it. All right. So I'm kind of wanting the greenery, oh, that's so cute, to come out the side of this is the plan. So this is gonna be like centered, the bow is, but just have the greenery to the one side, which y'all know, normally I'm kind of like a symmetrical-ish person, but I liked this. I like the look. I didn't want to do too much and just like totally overpower and have it be, you know, filled with greenery or whatever. So that was the reason I wanted to do that. Oh, spray the greenery with hairspray. I've heard that little trick before. Does that really work? Keeps it from shedding so much. That is so cute. Okay, so then I will trim my tails here. Super cute, super cute. Okay, let's see if we can get this glued down. Now this is gonna be the tricky, not tricky part, but we're just gonna have to use quite a bit of glue and quite a bit of force. Look about centered. Working on your tree today. That's awesome. Love what you're making. You've had those words since last year and you haven't used them. Thanks for the inspiration. Good, Melanie. That makes me happy. Now you can put them to good use. Oh, that's so stinking cute, y'all. So stinking cute. We can kind of move these around. I'm scared to move it too much until the glue is a little more dry, but I may take these branches and I may even give some of those a little haircut, but look at that, y'all. Look how stinking cute that is, y'all. Look at that. That is so cute. So cute. Okay, for the hanger, I'm just gonna do a simple, what do you call this? Burlappy kind of situation. Now, I am going to just use a staple gun because this is plenty big, plenty thick enough for that. So love it. Thank you, Christy. Thanks, Teresa and Alice Ann. Thank you, thank you. I think it's so cute, you guys. You could obviously do a bead hanger. You could do whatever you wanted, but we're just gonna do simple little, I think the burlappy kind of, the jute ties in with like the stain look and natural. That's so cute, y'all. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. So cute. Ordered your t-shirt and your printable. Awesome, Karen. Awesome, awesome. Definitely gave you inspiration. Oh my gosh, y'all. That is so stinking cute. Now these are on my nerves a little bit. So we're gonna have to twist them up a bit, but watch this, y'all. We're gonna give this thing a haircut because I'm making a mess, but it's fine. They're just a little too wild for me, a little too big. So we're just gonna give it a little haircut. I don't wanna go too crazy with it, but it needs a little trim. Don't be scared. Don't be scared to give your greenery a haircut. Okay. That helped. That helped a lot. Hold on. One last thing. Hold on. Two last things, I think. I'm gonna add a little more glue farther down this way to really keep that in place more. And then I also think maybe, just maybe, ooh, I thought about putting a little half wood bead right there in the middle of the bow. I'm gonna do that. What do y'all think? Hold on. Oh, that's so cute. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna paint it. Oh no, no. Y'all, my glue came undone. Hold on. We got a code glue. I need to quit messing with it while it's still trying to dry. And I may even have to go back and reinforce it with some E6000 or hot glue. Yes, the bead. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do the bead real quick. So I'm just gonna paint the bead. Oh my Lanta, I've got a mess. I've got a mess, y'all. I don't know why I just poured that much white paint out. I don't need that much, but it's fine. Let's paint. Oh, that bead's messed up. It's got like a dent in it. Okay, let's paint this bead. Oh, staple the greenery. You're so smart. You guys are so smart. Why are y'all so smart? See, again, I'm gonna blame it on the cold medicine, but yes, that's what I need to do is staple that bad boy. Y'all are right. What's wrong with me, y'all? Why don't I think of these things? Why don't I? Several of y'all are like, staple it, staple it. Oh my. Okay, I'm gonna staple it. Let me get my little bead painted. This will be the finishing touch right here. It's gonna be so stinking cute. So stinking cute. The letters are in the Christmas section at my Hobby Lobby. So they're part of their Christmas, you know, back where they have their Christmas crafting stuff is where I found them. Okay. Let's see if we can get up under here and staple this like y'all suggested. I don't know, y'all. This is... It's so thick, that stem is. But I think it's gonna work. Okay. Oh yeah, that's better. That is better. Okay, so now I've kind of squished my bow. We're getting it, y'all. We're getting there. Okay. And now we got our little loopies. We're going to take our wood bead, plop it right down. Oh my gosh. Wood beads. Wood beads for life. That is precious. And that is exactly what this needed. Y'all, how stinking cute is that? How cute. Kelly's giving it the okay, giving it the 2 thumbs up. Thank you, Sherry. Yes. You guys, I need your backup assistance for sure. Thank you guys. I think this is seriously adorable. Like, really, really cute. I really like it a lot. Thank you, Mackenzie. The bead really did pop the bow. I mean, it really did. It added, you wouldn't think a little bead would add that much, but it did, you guys. Thanks, Shelly. Thank you, Connie. So fun. Thank you, Donna. Y'all are so awesome. Thank you, Kipperly. That's an awesome name. Thank you, Janice. Super, super cute and super fun. And I can check a Christmas craft off my list, y'all. I feel so accomplished today. I feel so accomplished. Thank you, Valerie. Thank you, Melanie. Let me know if you guys make one of these yourselves. If you can't find these exact letters at Hobby Lobby, get you some little wood letters. You can even order packs of them off Amazon. I mean, they may not be this exact, like, because these are thick and chunky, which is kind of cute, but obviously do what you got to do to make it your own. But I can't wait to see you guys make this and the little spin that y'all put on it. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Be sure, go shop. Click the link right there or type link. Tell me what you're going to get. Are you going to get a shirt? Are you going to get a tumbler? I love these tumblers, y'all. It is a 12-inch round. Or, where'd it go? Here it is. The notebook. These are super cute. They are lined. They're just a great size. I love these. And then if you get any of those things, y'all, don't forget, you have to add the printable to your cart. It won't automatically get sent to you. You just add this printable to your cart and then it'll deduct it at checkout. So you'll get the printable for free. I can't wait to see what y'all craft with this. But y'all go grab you up some Focus on the Good stuff for Wilshire Wednesday. And that's it. Oh, I'm so glad you guys are going to make one. That makes me so happy. So, so happy. I think that's it for now, y'all. Have a good day. And I will talk to y'all soon. Let me know tomorrow after you get the printables what y'all think. I can't wait to hear from you. Bye, y'all. Have a good day.